Okay, I figured today we would do some comparisons between the Lasko Weather Shield and the common Lasko 3733 8000 CFM Gobless box fan. Um, yeah. So, I don't think I ever did a comparison between these two fans, and if I did, it was a long time ago. But I don't believe I ever did, because when I had my original one, I didn't do a lot of videos with it. And, I mean, I've had so many of these things over the years, it's ridiculous, but it is what it is. Um, so yeah, the Weather Shield is technically the higher end model compared to this one. It kind of went from this to this at that time. This was your basic run of the mill El Cheapo box fan of the time that Lasko made. There was other ones, but this was Lasko's baseline box fan. And then there's a Galaxy equivalent, which I also have. And then you step up to the Weather Shield, and that was your more higher end model compared to the 3733. It's a 3-speed Weather Shield. It says Lasko there. Interestingly enough, the blades on this are a little bit bigger than the blades on this. The 3733. It is 3 speeds. It's very rusty. Found it in an abandoned house and fixed it up for some reason. Now, here's where things get a little different. They look the same, but they're not. Okay, the motors in these, believe it or not, there is a difference. This one, the Weather Shield, uses like a 1.1 amp motor. It looks identical to what would be in this, which is a 0.8 amp motor. And there's a reason the 3733 has a lot lighter blade than what this has. Here's like the specs on this one. It's 2009 to 10, 60 hertz, 0.8 amps, 120 volts, all that. Ugh. Okay, that can go back there. And this one, oh god dang, 20 volts, barely make it out, but it says 1.1 amps. 2021 to 22, which kind of shocked me because it still has the older logo and not the new Lasko logo. So I'm guessing this may have been like an older stock or something. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, we'll start them both up. Here's low on this. Well, we'll start off with this one. Which, for what it is, it's not terrible. I mean, it'll move air, if anything. And yes, I did find the airflow tester. It doesn't seem to move much from the top, but it does move a lot from the bottom. And from the sides. I mean, for what it is, at the time, or even now, I mean, there is better models now, but this wasn't a bad box fan. I mean, I know a lot of people rip on these things, but they're not horrible. They're not, like, they're definitely far from, like, that thing, but, you know, for what it is, and for what it was at the time, it does the job. What more can you really ask for? Will it do it great? Eh. But at least it'll take the edge off, if anything. So we'll go up to medium. Medium speed, at least on this particular one, seems pretty decent. I remember when these were like brand new. I used to kind of rip on them a lot. It still has that issue of no air from the top, but most of it comes from the bottom. Now the Cool Colors fans are, in my opinion, a little bit better than these, just because they have that wind ring system that Lasko used on these. And we'll go to high. I mean, it is moving air. I can feel air coming out of this. I mean, it moves somewhat decent air for what it is. But from the top of the fan, you get barely anything. Down here, it does pretty good. And we'll shut this off. And we'll go to this one. This is the Weather Shield box fan. How much better is it compared to this? Or compared to that? We'll see. Start it up on low. With this having a slightly bigger motor in it, not by much. I'm trying to get it to sit properly because the foot fell off. That is the biggest issue with these modern fans. Is if you have them sitting a certain way, like this for example. Like the carpet in this room has this bump in it for whatever reason, and if you set certain fans there, it will tip over. I'm looking at you, 3733. Anyway, the Weather Shield on low speed doesn't have the issue that that one has, where it doesn't move air from the top. It actually moves air all around pretty good. And that's on low speed. Like, again, is this the greatest fan ever made? No. But it's certainly better than this. Okay. We'll go up to medium. Hopefully it don't fall over. I'll sit it right there. I'm gonna move it back a little more. So medium speed. Dare I say this is somewhat better than a third gen Lakewood. I mean, I love the third gen Lakewoods, but they were never great performing fans. I mean, they were to some degree, but this certainly beats that. Maybe I should do a comparison with that at some point down the road. But the Weather Shield on medium moves good air all around. It's definitely circulating the air really good in here. And we'll go to high. Hopefully it doesn't tip over. With these having the more heavier blades and the stronger motor, they definitely seem to move better air. A lot better, actually. Like, honestly, this is a pretty good fan for what it is. And, as always, OFF spells off. See if I can get it to sit there again. So yeah, there's a comparison between the base model 3733 and the Lasko Weather Shield 3720. I might make another one of these later on with another Weather Shield fan that I have. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.